I'm standing at UAE's capital Abu Dhabi's first Hindu mandir, which has been built on 27 acres of land and will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who arrives here especially on a 2-day visit to the nation. The beautiful carvings that on the temple that you can see behind me resonate and remind you of the Ram temple in Ayodhya. The Pran Pratishtha for the Ram temple happened about a month ago, and now in the month of February, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to be here to inaugurate this temple, which also reminds you of the Ram temple in many ways, because it has been created out of the pink sandstone, the same stone of which the Ram temple is also made. And the carvings that have been specially done in India, and these have been brought here to UAE, and then the workers in UAE have assembled these carvings together to create this grand spectacle that you see behind me. So this beautiful BAPS mandir, the Hindu mandir here in UAE, Abu Dhabi, and you can see the 7 shikhars, as we are calling them, representing the 7 emirates of UAE. I have with me Yogi here, who's a volunteer with BAPS. And Yogi, just tell us something about these emirates, because we know that there is a rich cultural amalgamation when we speak about the people from UAE and India.
The beauty of Hindu temple construction is that all of the carvings and the architecture tell a story. There's a message behind them. And as a scholar of religion and media, I've been to 70 countries, and I'd say about 1,500 Hindu mandirs around the world. And never before have I found a Hindu mandir in which you see the syncretism of Arab culture and Indic culture. So you will see in the symbolism, you'll see lotus flowers, which obviously describes the Indian civilization. But then at the same time, you will see palm trees, which describes something that's of great significance in Arab civilization. In the same way, you'll see camels. In the same way, you'll see elephants. Now, elephants are very common in Hindu mandir construction because we pay homage to them before we had cranes and machinery. Yes. The elephants were helping us build these beautiful mandirs. But just, I'd say about, 10 feet away? Look at those beautiful camels. Now, it's very rare, or maybe impossible, to see camels in oryx, which is the national animal, I believe, of the UAE. All of that has sort of been incorporated into this architecture.
When I see the carvings here, there is something which is very clear. There is, as you said, I can see the Indian civilization in the row that is above, and the one that is below shows an amalgamation between the two cultures, because we are seeing this, as you said, the Arab culture and the Indian culture, and we're also seeing there is Bhole Shankars, as we see Lord Shiva's picture right there, feeding Lord Ganesh, because Lord Ganesh is Shiva and Parvati's son. So that beautiful picture that we are seeing right there, and very close to it, as you said, the Arabic culture, the signs from the Arabic culture, very evident. It shows. And what does it show? And
it doesn't stop there. So on the other side, you will see murals with universal lessons from fables from all the ancient civilizations. So you have the Aztec, the Mayan, the Inuits. So all of that, some ancient European cultures as well, all of that has been sort of embedded in the stone to show that if we sort of forget these boundaries, these borders, that we can all come together. And then you hear in the wind today the beautiful chimes.
The chimes of those bells that are there right in and on top, if we can show them to our viewers.
Indeed, it's called the Ghantarov.
I heard a lot of tourists here who said, the devotees here, who said that it feels beautiful that now in UAE we will be able to hear the chime of our bells of our temples.
So a quick history lesson. Hindus have been in this part of the world, this region, for about 450 years, before the UAE was formed as a nation state. And never before have they had something like this. So if you think of what it means to have somewhere where you can go and celebrate rituals, festivals, perform pujas, have darshan of murtis, sing an aarti, perform an aarti ritual, all of that very freely for the first time in this part of the world. This is truly historic.